Let's settle this once and for all. Bike or car? Everyone's got an opinion, but what actually matters for you? For your wallet, your time, your sanity? Today we're breaking down the real numbers and the real life impact of choosing 2 or 4 wheels. I've been riding for 8 years and driving for 15 and crunch every number you need to. So let's dive in. Let's start with the brutal truth, money. This car, £4,500 used, and that's not where the pain stops. Insurance, £500 a year. Road tax, another £400 a year. And then servicing an MOT, at least another 400 quid. This thing will cost 60 quid to fill, and you can only put premium in. On a full tank, I get about 200 miles. Compared to my bike, those 200 miles will cost me 15 quid. And the upkeep of a car like this can run into the thousands. Bigger vehicle, bigger problems. Twice as many wheels, windows, doors, electrics, all of it can go wrong. The tyres need changing, rust. The engine falling apart, that's gonna get costly. Now this bike cost me 3.5 grand and the gear, 800 quid. And here's where it gets interesting. Insurance, 200 quid a year. Tax, 120. Servicing an MOT, 150 quid, less if I do it myself. Fuel, 60 quid a month, and parking, it's free. Total annual cost, £1,200. That's over £3,000 saved for riding this fun machine rather than driving that money fire pit. And if you're on a 125 scooter, you could half your costs again. Now you don't have to buy something old and sporty like this, and you could save a bunch of money on your running costs, but where's the fun in that? Money's one thing, but time, you don't get that back. So let's talk about what your commute really costs you. Now a 30-minute ride on a bike turns into an hour's drive in the car. Each way, every day. 240 hours a year, sat in traffic. 20 days of your life, you could be doing something better. I'm just sat here, staring at lights, breathing in fumes, and watching my fuel disappear. Same journey, same traffic. It goes from an hour in the car to half an hour on the bike. And the feeling of gliding past traffic and all the angry drivers, it's priceless. And then there's parking in a car. You circle, you pay, you stress. When people say a bike is just about saving money, they're missing the point. It's about saving time. And that's something you can never get back. Plus, it's not just about saving time. It's about how you spend it. Driving around looking for parking spots, sitting at red lights, that's not what I want to be doing. I want to be out on the country road trying to get my knee down around a corner. Let's talk about the British weather. This is where cars fight back. Dry, warm, comfortable, passengers sorted. Shopping, luggage, dogs, no problem. Phone connected, music on, it's a mobile living room. In a car, bad weather is something you mostly ignore. You crank up the heater, sip your coffee, maybe even forget it's raining at all. On a bike, you don't get that luxury. You feel the rain hit your jacket, the road changing under your tyres, the cold creeping in against your skin if your kit isn't up to scratch. Bike life means gear, waterproofs, thermals, maybe heated grips if you're lucky. You think more about layers than outfits. Storage, it's whatever fits in a backpack or maybe a top box. Passengers, only if they're brave and only if you're qualified. But that's the trade-off. You're connected to the world around you. You notice things you'd never spot sealed inside a car. The smell of wet tarmac, wood smoke from chimneys, even the quiet when you kill the engine. But after a season or two of riding in all weather, you adapt. You stop dreading the rain. Good gear keeps you dry, warm and moving. And honestly, there's something about arriving at work having experienced the morning. The chill, the smell of the rain on the road, rather than just staring through glass, sat in traffic. So yes, cars win on practicality, but bikes, they win on experience. Every ride, even in the rain, feels like something you've actually lived through. Driving is safe, predictable. You're isolated from the world, climate controlled and entertained by the radio. It's transport, safe and easy. But this is completely different. 5 minutes on this and my head is clear. It's like therapy without the waiting list. What a beautiful village, look at this. Fridays don't get any better. You don't just ride a motorcycle, you experience it. As a wise man once said, when you're driving a car, it's like watching a movie. When you're riding a motorcycle, you're in the movie. 4 wheels moves the body, but 2 wheels moves the soul. Car drivers don't wave at each other, and bikers do. There's an instant community here you just don't get with 4 wheels. And it doesn't stop with strangers on the road. Riding out with mates, charity runs, meets in car parks that turn into all-day hangouts. It's a culture, a lifestyle. Wherever you go, there's always common ground. You'll also pick up things most car drivers never think about, like how tyres grip in different weather, basic maintenance, and a deeper connection with your machine. And if you work on or modify your bike, there's no greater pleasure than riding something you've maintained yourself, knowing all its quirks and mechanics inside out. Because riding isn't just transport, it's a lifestyle, it's a shared experience, it's a community you become part of the moment you throw a leg over a bike. So decision time, which are you going to go for? Choose a car if you need to carry passengers or cargo, if weather protection is non-negotiable or your commute is long, boring motorway miles. Or if you want freedom, choose the bike. If you value time, you'll be slipping through traffic, easy parking. And if your budget's tight, you'll be saving money on insurance, fuel and running costs. And if what you really want isn't just to get somewhere, but to enjoy every mile along the way. Neither choice is wrong, it just depends what you want. Transport or something more. Don't be silly, choose the bike, of course. Here's the deal, book your CBT, it's a 1-day course, you'll find out if riding's for you, and if it is, you'll save money, you'll save time, and you'll have incredible experiences. What's your worst driving experience? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more.